Good Morning Britain presenter Susanna Reid was joined by Martin Lewis, who hinted at an ongoing feud with an ITV star. During the Wallet Wednesday special of the show, Martin challenged viewers to solve a basic maths problem, when Susanna asked why people can't just use a calculator. Speaking out on the feud, Martin explained, "I have no problem with people saying they're bad at maths. But I do have an issue with some presenters in the past who boasted about being bad at maths." He reassured Susanna he wasn't talking about her and continued, "I want name and shame, but those who say oh I'm terrible with maths, well you'd never hear them say I'm terrible with reading. For some reason, we have this different social attitude to maths than reading." Susanna interjected, "There's nothing wrong with being bad at maths or bad at reading." However, Martin was adamant to get his point across and insisted, "There's something wrong with boasting like it's a skill being bad at maths, it's done as a badge of honor. Maybe it's just laughing it off when people are slightly embarrassed about it, specific occasions when clever people on air who would never admit to a lack of knowledge about anything else somehow find that it's perfectly fine and socially acceptable to say I'm terrible at maths. But children are listening and it gives them an attitude that being bad at maths is absolutely fine and something you don't need to think about." Don't miss Philip Schofield's The Monster of Daytime TV and It Needs to End guest, latest. Holly Willoughby kisses Phil in Best Acting Moment as she leaves this morning, latest. Philip Schofield's replacement on Dancing on Ice lined up as popular ITV host, latest, rather than saying I really struggle at maths, which is what you'd say if you were reading. Viewers of the show were left divided by Martin's comments and took to their Twitter accounts to give their opinion. @Annie Maines commented, "Completely agree with Martin. Children are getting lazy and reverting to calculators rather than using their brains." Barney Dolans added, "Calculators should never have been invented. When I was at school it was all about workings out, now it's done for them." @SunnyDie said, Martin digging out and co-star whilst sending an important message to kids. This is why he is the best. However, not all were on Martin's side, as Carl Brookbank expressed, "Kids nowadays have so much else to worry about. Calculators are easily accessible and quicker." Mandy Jones penned, "Really? We're going to moan about people using calculators. I've heard it all before." @Sook1069 noted, "I use a calculator all the time, does that make me less educated then? Stupidity." Good Morning Britain airs weekdays from 6 a.m. on ITV.
Now take